Has BlackRock just cornered the crypto market with its Bitcoin ETF? And is there a major altcoin dump about to happen in 2 weeks? This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to know when we drop our latest content. Follow us on Twitter at altcoinbuzz.io, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. The relatively under-the-radar crypto company Prometheum has been thrust into the spotlight after a recent testimony from its co-founder before a United States House committee discussing crypto regulatory clarity. On June 13th, Prometheum co-founder and co-CEO Aaron Kaplan appeared before the U.S. House at a hearing to discuss providing regulatory clarity to the crypto industry. Describing itself as a market ecosystem for digital asset securities, the firm says it's the first crypto-centric broker-dealer to register with the SEC while being a member of the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, and is bent on bridging traditional finance and crypto. To that end, the company's founder and co-CEO Aaron Kaplan testified before the House Financial Services Committee earlier this week, saying a path to compliance has been clearly laid out by the SEC. Attention was also brought to Kaplan's testimony on social media, including a widely shared June 14th Twitter thread from Castle Island Ventures partner Matt Walsh, who shared what he claims are bizarre facts about the company and its co-founder. The thread has also prompted many, including Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson, to ask just who Kaplan and Prometheum are and why they appear to be unheard of before. The Wall Street-based Prometheum was founded in 2017 by Aaron and Benjamin Kaplan, co-CEOs of the firm. The pair are also listed as attorneys at the financial services-focused law firm Gus Ray Kaplan. Subsidiaries of the company are notable for the registrations with the SEC and the approvals from the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority. In May, subsidiary Prometheum Ember Capital was the first firm to offer custody of digital assets as a qualified custodian after receiving approval to operate as a special purpose broker-dealer for digital assets. In October 2022, its subsidiary, Prometheum Ember ATS, launched its SEC-registered alternative trading system, offering digital asset trading, clearing, settlement, and custody. In his prepared testimony, Kaplan argued that multiple frameworks provided by the SEC have clearly laid out a compliant path forward for crypto in the United States. He even provided a glowing review of the regulator, calling it the most capable financial markets regulatory agency in the world. Kaplan claimed crypto exchanges and custodians are required to be regulated by the SEC and slammed those not currently regulated as being reckless, unlawful platforms. He went on to say existing securities laws and regulations apply to cryptocurrencies, and those who argue for new crypto-specific laws are simply not willing to comply, and he added that new laws are not in the best interest of the investing public or the blockchain industry. However, some have criticized the crypto firm, saying Prometheum doesn't have much to show product-wise, despite its years of business and regulatory approvals. During the hearing, Kaplan was asked by Representative Mike Flood if Prometheum offered trading for Bitcoin or Ether, which together make up nearly 65% of the $1 trillion crypto market cap.
How can a broker-dealer register if they don't know which assets are a security and which are not? Further, it makes the same argument that other firms have made, that the lack of clarity from the SEC puts an undue burden on the industry. Mr. Kaplan, in your testimony, you were very confident that no new legislation is needed in the digital asset space to clarify this question. Prometheum's website says that Prometheum ATS supports, quote, many tokens that mostly trade on crypto exchanges, end quote. I'd like to dig in on that just a little bit. Can Prometheum customers trade in Ether? If your answer is yes, please explain how.
Not currently.
Can Prometheum customers trade in Bitcoin? If your answer is yes, please explain how.
No.
Just for the audience at home's benefit, Ether and Bitcoin make up more than 60% of the digital asset market. Mr. Kaplan, given that either Ether and Bitcoin make up more than 60% of the digital asset market, if the current system is working, why can't your customers trade the most popular and widely used digital assets? Mr. Kaplan, did Prometheum receive any additional exemptive relief from the SEC that has not been publicly shared?
No.
Meanwhile, theories about the company are circling on social media, with some alleging the firm's links to the Chinese Communist Party, pointing to 2019 SEC filings from Prometheum, stating Hashkey and Shanghai Wanzhang Blockchain are strategic partners and joint ventures. My question for you guys today is, what is the most undervalued crypto right now? Let me know in the comments down below. Global cryptocurrency exchange Binance has terminated its services in the Netherlands, exiting the Dutch market after a failed bid to obtain a virtual asset service provider license. The termination of the service is effective immediately, and no new customers from the Netherlands can open an account with the crypto exchange. From July 17th onwards, existing Dutch customers will only be able to withdraw assets from the Binance platform, and no further purchases, trades, or deposits will be possible from today on. Binance claimed it explored many alternative avenues to serve Dutch residents in compliance with local regulations. However, no such avenues offered a path to the virtual asset service provider registration. The crypto exchange is currently sending out emails to its Dutch customers with comprehensive information about the next steps they need to take with their Binance accounts. The crypto exchange stressed in its announcement that it was compliant with European Union standards on preventing money laundering and financing of terrorism rules. Binance cited its registration with EU countries such as France, Italy, Spain, Poland, Sweden, and Lithuania to showcase its EU compliance. Narratives in crypto are one of the best ways to plan your strategy, and BRC-20 tokens are one of the trending narratives in crypto right now, so it makes sense that whales are accumulating BRC-20 tokens. Ordinals, or ORDI, is one of the best performing BRC-20 tokens. Aside from being an OG, Ordinals have a good ecosystem. Ordinals make it simple for users to inscribe their image onto a Satoshi, and you don't have to bother about the basic complicated procedures. This includes maintaining your own node and making sure the inscription is on the right Satoshi. There are a lot of reasons why whales are bullish on ORDI. The tokenomics are similar to Bitcoin. There's a total supply of 21 million ORDIs, and all tokens are already in circulation. This is impressive considering the token was launched in March of this year. The project has an active community, which means the interest is on the high side. Each ORDI is backed by one Satoshi. A Satoshi is the lowest denomination of a Bitcoin, and Ordinals have changed the Bitcoin narrative, so now you can use Bitcoin as cash. And if you're curious about the other tokens crypto whales are accumulating, be sure to watch our video we just put out on the top 3 massive whale accumulations. According to some crypto industry observers, BlackRock's latest filing for a spot Bitcoin trust will drive investors' confidence in Bitcoin and may even be the best thing that could happen to Bitcoin. But some on the other side warn of a hidden cost. During an interview on June 16th, Galaxy Digital CEO Mike Novogratz said the approval of BlackRock's ETF application would be the best thing that could happen to Bitcoin. Novogratz said on the Fox News segment, "I say a Hail Mary every night that Larry Fink and BlackRock will pull off a Bitcoin ETF." Meanwhile, cryptocurrency analyst James Edwards of Finder.com, a financial product comparison website, said that the timing of BlackRock's filing should provide confidence in both Bitcoin as an asset and also Coinbase in its upcoming legal battle with the SEC. BlackRock's willingness to press on with the Bitcoin ETF at a time when the SEC is on a warpath against crypto is very telling. It shows confidence in Bitcoin's status as a commodity rather than a security. He said it's unlikely that BlackRock would push forward with an ETF of this nature without serious consultation with regulators and confidence in Bitcoin's future legal status. BlackRock's intention to use Coinbase custody to control funds should also be seen as a massive confidence booster for Coinbase. He added that BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, likely wouldn't partner with Coinbase had they not been confident in Coinbase's legal position. Others argued that the traditional investment giant's latest moves undermine the ethos of decentralized cryptocurrencies, or that the company may find a way to profit from retail investors. Investor Scott Melker explained in a June 16th interview that such an approval would be a disservice to crypto-native innovators who built the industry. As good as this may be for institutional adoption of the space, it kind of violates the ethos. It's a bit of a dishonest push away from the people who built the industry in the United States. Stephen Lubka, a managing director at Swan Bitcoin, shared a similar view, predicting that Bitcoin will reach $1 million, but few retail investors would reap the rewards because the bulk of Bitcoin will be owned by BlackRock, Goldman Sachs, and other ETF issuers. It's been quite the change of tune for BlackRock CEO Larry Fink, saying this in a 2018 interview.
Don't your clients want crypto exposure?
No, I don't believe any client has sought out crypto exposure.
Really?
Yes.
But at some point they might. Do you need to be prepared?
I don't, at the moment, no.
It's interesting.
Will Clemente on Twitter said, if BlackRock's spot ETF application gets approved, it's undeniable that Operation Choke Point 2.0 was orchestrated to drive out crypto-native companies and bring in large traditional firms that are buddy-buddy with the US government to try and control Bitcoin and crypto. The bankrupt crypto lender Celsius has announced that all of its customers' altcoins will be converted to Bitcoin and ETH. Over $215 million worth of coins such as Celsius, ADA, Link, Litecoin, and others will be sold beginning on July 1st, 2023. In mid-February, Celsius announced it would be acquired by Nova Wolf Digital Management to execute the reorganization plan. The firm filed its plan on June 15th, and as per the latest revisions, customers who possess altcoins will have their balances converted to Bitcoin and ETH on July 1st. The only accounts exempt from this conversion are the custody and withhold accounts. The sale will contribute more than $215 million worth of these tokens to the current selling pressure the market is already experiencing. However, the distribution among 15 different crypto assets will moderate the impact of the sales. The largest sale will involve $70 million of Celsius's native token CEL and around $52 million of Matic. Similar to FTX's FTT token, CEL doesn't have much to offer these days following Celsius's bankruptcy. bankruptcy. Over the past year, Cell has experienced an 80% decrease in value, with a 51.5% decline over the past 30 days. This week marks the 1-year anniversary since Celsius suspended withdrawals and subsequently filed for bankruptcy protection. Of course, the plan to convert the altcoins to Bitcoin and ETH must be approved by the bankruptcy court, and David Adler, an attorney who represents a group of borrowers in the case, said his group will oppose the plan, and Adler tweeted, "The proposed treatment violates every consumer lending law out there." That's it for your Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.